The coconut tree has become a valuable resource for us at present, despite its time of origin or place of origin. The coconut tree, which is bound strongly with our culture and economy, is a symbol of prosperity in Sri Lankan society. Mahavansha bears evidence to the fact that cultivation of coconut for the first time commenced with crown patronage during the era of King Akbar II. The coconut cultivation that started in that manner has a coverage of around 440,000 hectares in area today. The harvest obtained from the coconut tree is not consistent throughout the year. Hence, the annual harvest fluctuates yearly but remains at some stable level. Current national coconut production is around 2,700 million coconuts, of which 70% is consumed locally, while the remaining 30% is exported as various products. However, the current revenue earned by exportation of coconut-based products exceeds 75,000 million rupees. Therefore, the contribution made by coconut cultivation to the Sri Lankan economy remains at a significant level. As new innovations and technologies were needed to achieve a maximum yield from the coconut cultivated lands and to develop coconut cultivation, Coconut Research Institute was established in Lunuvilla in the year 1929 with the name of Coconut Research Project. It was the world's first coconut research institute. Among the main roles of Coconut Research Institute, the priority has been given to coconut research and development affairs. Accordingly, at present, various researches and projects have been commenced for the upliftment of the coconut industry. Research on soil categories suitable for coconut cultivation by examining various soil properties. Identifying suitable lands for coconut cultivation by examining the soil conditions in various coconut growing areas is one such research project. For the first time in the world, a method to produce plantlets from immature female flowers of coconut by using tissue culture technology has successfully been experimented. As there is a possibility to produce plants that bear the same features of the selected mother plant, it will enable clonal plants of high-quality mother trees to be distributed among coconut growers. Research are being carried out to produce a biofilm biofertilizer by identifying and culturing nitrogen-fixing bacteria and other beneficial fungal types that live along with coconut cultivation and by combining them together. Accordingly, having increased the soil fertility, coconut yield is expected to be increased in the future. Moreover, it will enable to reduce the use of chemical fertilizer, leading to a minimized environmental pollution while saving money spent on fertilizer and increasing the profits of coconut growers. Another novel project is the research on micronutrients conducted by planting coconut plantlets obtained by tissue culture techniques in a sand medium. Thereby, how the micronutrients affect the growth and development of the coconut plant is tested to identify the deficiency symptoms induced by the deficiency of aforesaid micronutrients. The main objective of this research is to introduce a fertilizer mixture containing the identified micronutrients later on. Using semiochemicals to suppress the pests that are harmful to coconut cultivation is another special research project. Identifying the evaporative chemical substances used by animals and plants to communicate with each other and producing them artificially to use in controlling pests is the objective of this research. No successful solution has been found in the world to suppress or control the coconut leaf wilt disease prevalent in the southern province known as Valigama coconut leaf wilt disease. As a solution, a research is in progress to produce resistant coconut hybrids to introduce as a new variety of coconut specific to the affected areas in the southern province. In addition, it is being confirmed through research that the productivity of the coconut cultivation could be increased by introducing an agroforestry and animal husbandry technique to rehabilitate the cultivated soils prior to the replanting. Coconut yield in the dry zone declines due to undesirable weather conditions prevailing in the area. Introducing a mixed cultivation system and a moisture conservation method using biochar to the farmers in the dry zone to mitigate the above effects could be a speciality. By now, the Coconut Research Institute has found a remarkable method to produce sweet toddy without using hullbark, Bacteria copalifera. Further research is being conducted to test the possibility of producing high-quality coconut sugar. 4 researches are being conducted at present in collaboration with the medical faculty of the University of Peradeniya to determine the health effects of coconut oil and virgin coconut oil. Their effects on diabetes, cardiac diseases, Alzheimer's disease and lipid profiles in blood are being studied. These tests are being conducted on mice, while clinical testings are being conducted on humans too. Findings of these research will reveal the truth or false behind the existing controversial opinions related to the consumption of coconut oil on human health. At present, the Coconut Research Institute is conducting many services to the coconut growers to improve the coconut industry. Producing soil suitability maps is a prominent service extended by the Coconut Research Institute. After conducting the soil suitability tests, the most suitable lands for coconut cultivation are identified and mapped. Another objective is to produce improved coconut seeds using various methods with the aim of increasing the productivity of the coconut cultivation. There are clear evidences to support the fact that this service is extremely successful. Today, the successful results of the improved seed coconut production process can be observed. Both indigenous and imported coconut types have been hybridized in the process of developing various new varieties that give better harvest within shorter time periods. Providing interim fertilizer recommendations is another service. Coconut leaves obtained from the 14th frond of coconut trees are analyzed chemically to determine their nutritional levels, and accordingly, the most suitable fertilizer mixture is recommended by this service. As a result, the productivity of coconut cultivations has been improved significantly by now. Whether the imported fertilizer accords to the prescribed standards is determined here. As a result, it has become convenient for coconut cultivators to find the fertilizer which are having the prescribed standards. Another service is analyzing the nutritional levels and providing recommendations on organic fertilizer. Having analyzed the required elements and their amounts in various organic fertilizers, suitable organic fertilizer recommendations are given. The presence of red weevil can clearly be identified by fixing the modern technological equipment called the red weevil detector, which helps to identify the sounds of tissue eating made by red weevil larvae in the coconut stem. Thus, it enables providing the most suitable remedies for this insect menace at the correct time. The coconut mite, which lives under the perianth of young coconuts, damages the coconut by sucking the sap of the tender nuts, is a serious threat to the coconut cultivation. It has been confirmed by research that this damage can be controlled through the predatory mite. This is how such predatory mites are being produced in the laboratory to be distributed among growers. Coconut caterpillar is a major pest prevalent in many coconut growing areas. As a consequence, the coconut leaflets get damaged and the coconut productivity declines. As a solution, parasitoid eggs, larvae and pupa are bred in laboratories and released according to the life cycle of the coconut caterpillar in the threatened cultivations. Accordingly, the coconut caterpillar menace can be controlled successfully. Forecasting the yield 9 months in advance and estimation of annual national coconut production is another service offered to the industry. Usually, 12 to 16 coconut inflorescences bloom in a coconut tree per year. The variations in the rainfall, temperature and the soil conditions of the land prevail 3 months prior to the opening of a coconut inflorescence and 3 months after of the opening determine the harvest of a coconut tree. By studying these variations, monthly coconut production can be predicted 9 months in advance with the accuracy of 95%. Introducing coconut-related new food products in addition to the traditional coconut products, conducting training programs on such products and providing laboratory analysis reports are some other services provided by the Coconut Research Institute. Providing reports on quality analysis of coconut-related products is another service extended. Thus, certificates on the quality of such products as well as certificates on the presence of microorganisms and their activities are also issued. Analyzing quality status of cocoa peat related products. The objective of this service is to issue relevant certificates to entrepreneurs after analyzing the quality of cocoa peat and related products processed for exportation. Another service is providing the technology for extending the shelf life of king coconut and issuing quality certificates required for king coconut exportation. Maintaining databases containing statistics relevant to coconut cultivation, calculating the cost of production of coconut and coconut products, and providing the guidance required for the formulation of laws and tax policies relevant to the coconut industry are conducted by the Coconut Research Institute. Kapruka SMS service, which provides essential information quickly to stakeholders over coconut prices in the market, is another important service offered at present. Instructive estate examination and providing coconut estate development reports is another service received by coconut cultivators. Furthermore, subject-related training courses and research extension dialogues are being conducted to assist in commencing coconut-related businesses, disseminating new knowledge to growers, entrepreneurs and coconut development officers. In addition to above services, the recommendations given to coconut cultivators by the Coconut Research Institute are demonstrated as field models in the Coconut Technology Park, thus giving practical exposure to cultivators. Moreover, conducting crop clinics to provide solutions to various issues encountered by coconut growers is another important service offered by the Coconut Research Institute. The museum, located within the institute, which consists of models that depict the present and past of the coconut industry, provides an opportunity to growers and entrepreneurs to improve their knowledge over the sector. It is another valuable service offered by the Coconut Research Institute. The coconut industry has progressed step by step, providing new products and technologies through research instead of the traditional coconut products. Providing new dimensions to coconut, which was bestowed to us by nature to improve palatability of our food, many novel coconut-based products such as bottled coconut water, coconut paste, powdered coconut milk, coconut ice cream and coconut yogurt have enriched the future vision of the coconut industry. By today, coconut has been identified by research for its valuable medicinal properties for various illnesses. Researchers believe that virgin coconut oil will be a remarkable medicine in the future for diseases, especially for Alzheimer's disease and arthritis. Moreover, coconut water has become popular as a good energy drink. Coconut, which once was a social, economic and food crop, is fast becoming a medicinal crop in the future. Hence, colleagues who have associated with coconut cultivation are invited to join hands with the Technology Transfer Division of the Coconut Research Institute of Lunuvilla to gain appropriate instructions on correct time to reap a good yield of coconut.